All right, now I'm doing the one on the left, so I'm going to multiply both sides by 6. Basically kill fractions, right? So 3y minus 2 times y minus 1 equals negative 6. So kill fractions. All right, next step. Distribute. All right, so it's 3y minus 2y plus 2 equals negative 6. Isaac, why did I have plus 2? Very good. Okay, now combine like terms. Like terms. So it's what is it? 2y plus 2 equals negative 6? Because 3y minus 2y is just y? Okay, good. Then subtract. So it's y equals negative 8. Agreed? Okay. Now, look at that craziness right there. And be honest with yourself. If I gave you that problem, solve that problem, you would probably cry. And then after you would cry, you would send a very strongly worded email to Mr. Daldy and saying, Mr. Daldy, this is impossible. I hate you, and this physics just is. I can't stand it. Essentially, solving that problem is the exact same as what you just did. And what you just did, you told me that you admitted that's not that hard. All right, let's do it. Kill the fractions. Ay minus b times y minus c equals negative e times d. Right? All right, distribute. Ay minus by plus bc equals negative e times d. Now, what did I want to solve for? I wanted to solve for y, right? So I need to combine these like terms, and essentially that kind of means that I'm going to factor out the y. So it's y times a minus b plus b times c equals negative ed. Subtract over the bc, so I have y times a minus b equals negative ed minus bc. Did I lose anyone yet? All right, and I need one more step, which I actually should have had over here, because technically this is 1 times y. You need to divide everything over here, so it goes y equals negative ed minus bc all over a minus b. All right, which one was harder? The one on the right. Wrong. They were the exact same steps. I did the exact same steps. In fact, I just wrote a little bit more. In fact, to be honest with you, the one on the left, well, it makes it harder because you write more. No, no, no. That's just being lazy. That doesn't make it harder. That just means you're lazy. That's what it means. No, no, no. I know. And I admit to you, you are right. I'm not going to tease you. I'm not going to say, hey, you're wrong because you think that that's harder. What you think is what you think, and I can't change that. But what I'm saying here is that you're going to need to be able to do the stuff on the right. But I want you to understand that it's not that much harder than doing the stuff on the left. In fact, doing the stuff on the left, you actually have to think about like what, you know, calculations. The stuff on the right, you don't have to think about any calculations. I didn't have to do 3 minus 2. Of course, 3 minus 2 is easy, but I mean, imagine if that calculation were harder. I'd have to, plug it in my calculator every step I go. And here's my justification for this. The beautiful thing about doing this answer on the right is, what if I changed up all the numbers on you? What if I said, oops, that wasn't a 3, that was a 4. Or that wasn't a 6, that was an 8. If you did it this way the first time, you'd be screwed. You'd have to do the whole thing over, all over again. If you did it this way, you said, oh, okay, well, I'll just change the A into a 4 and the D into a 6, and here's your answer. It doesn't matter to me if you change the numbers. So that